Welcome back to Daybreak. We have a strong connection to Dutch heritage in West Michigan, especially in Holland, and that's never on display more than during tulip time.
Yeah, Miranda and several other folks from West Michigan are visiting the Netherlands this week to explore that connection as we get ready for the 95th anniversary of the festival.
She joins us now live from one of the many bicycle shops within The Hague. So great to see you. Good morning, Miranda.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello. We are here in The Hague. This is the seat of government and the king. It's a bustling community here in the Netherlands. It's also a great place to be with friends that we have come along with from West Michigan. Gwen is with me from Tulip Time. And Gwen, as you prepare for the 95th anniversary of Tulip Time in Holland, Michigan, you said, let's go and see where it really comes from, where it started.
Absolutely. So we've been really thrilled to look at some of the heritage of Tulip Time and the Dutch in Holland, Michigan. And our theme next year is Bikes and Blooms. Biking is huge here in the Netherlands, and we've been able to explore that and look at Netherlands today.
I love it. And, you know, that's really what this trip is about, looking at the past, the present, and then how we continue relationships for the future. Scott from Fifth Third Bank joining us. And Tulip Time is a pretty important piece of your total sponsorship footprint, isn't it?
Looked at, specifically with this trip, how we connect with our partners like Tulip Time. And if you think about it, in West Michigan, we've been through our ancestor banks. They've been there more than 170 years. So in more than half of that time, we've supported the Tulip Time Festival. So in a way, for us to connect back to the traditions that and the reasons that we support the event, it's been very special for us.
And, you know, we really have found that one of the pillars you're all about is family. And that's what I see so strong here. Something that makes your family.
No doubt. And everything that we've seen so far this week, whether it's dining with Evo and the family or biking and, taking the kids to school or wherever, the interconnectedness of a family and how they live here. And then the family aspect of what Tulip Time brings to the West Michigan community has been fantastic.
I love it. And, you know, we happen to bump into this guy. This is the mayor of Holland. And it's so fun that you're here. You're right here on official business.
We are. We're here to form a connection with the city of Assen and the province of Drenthe. But we've also had the opportunity to meet with the Prime Minister just behind us earlier this week. I'll be meeting with the mayor of The Hague and as well as the U.S. ambassador to the Netherlands tomorrow. In Holland, Michigan, we see ourselves as linked to our past here in Holland, Michigan, or here in Holland, but also looking to our future and the future of our connections and heritage with the Netherlands.
And, you know, we've had a long-standing relationship with the Netherlands.
We have. The first settlers came over 175 years ago. My family came in 1850. We've actually met people who came from my wife's village. We went through my great-great-grandparents' village just yesterday. It's been a wonderful experience to see how this country has grown and changed, and Holland, Michigan has grown and changed over the years.
Excellent. Well, I want to share just a few of the adventures we've had, both Teresa and Donovan. I want to show you some things. So earlier in the week, we had the chance to go to a 900-year-old abbey in a small town just a bit from here, and we looked at traditional Dutch costumes. We met a young woman who wore this costume. It took her an hour and a half to get into this thing. And if we were to actually buy that lace hat that she was wearing, it would be about a year's salary here in the Netherlands. These costumes are beautiful. They are a deep connection for people. And when they put them on, it reminds them of the power they have and what their heritage truly is. And that's the link we want to make as people put on their costumes and prepare for Tulip Time. In addition to that, something that I absolutely loved, we went to the bulb distributor here in the Netherlands who supplies all of the bulbs, about 500,000 of them, for Holland, Michigan. I had the chance to help sort the bulbs. They package these, and then they send them right to Holland, Michigan, where they are being planted right now. A great connection. In addition to that, again, one of my favorite parts, I sat down with a group of students, ages 10 to 12, here in the Netherlands, and we did a Zoom call with students at Holland Public School. And we talked about everything that kids want to talk about. We talked about their favorite video games, their favorite foods, the things they like to do with their family, and why they love living in the Netherlands and living in Holland, Michigan. It was a beautiful exchange and hopefully the beginning of a very powerful friendship. I might also note that one thing kids have in common, their love for Taylor Swift. I thought that was pretty cool. And in addition to that, I went to a field hockey training program, and they call practices training. And we went out on the field. Field hockey is the second most popular sport here in the Netherlands. both boys and girls play. I got to get out on the field. I tried my hand a little bit at field hockey. Not that good, but I'll leave that to the professionals. But, we have a great story about that. And it really shows just how important sports are, no matter where you are. And then my favorite time was sitting down in the bedroom of a young woman who was 14 years old. We sat and talked and formed friendships. This is what it's all about. So to be here today and to just talk with families, what is family life like? What are our similarities and what are our differences? That's why we are here in the Netherlands. And you can watch our segment today. It'll be on Where You Live leading into the noon news. I'm Miranda in the Netherlands.
That doesn't get to say that very much on live television.
No, not at all.
Thank you so much, Miranda. It's great to see you.
So good to see you. Taylor Swift fans, huh?
That's a people thing, not just a kid thing,
Oh,
right?
absolutely, absolutely. Your